one female for content, or are you still able to get around and meet new ladies and make content with without the one that you might really like getting mad? How that work? And she at home and she well hold on. He a player. He a player. I saw him with two other chicks.
I know where we going with.
But okay, let's play the other side.
Right now, I got a lot of homegirls that's friends that I'm cool with, and again, they know what it is. Just because you see me on a video with somebody doesn't mean that I'm with them all the time. You know what I mean? It could be just a friendship type of level.
Right. So okay, it's just a little something. I'm with a new person. How you think that they feel when they see guys come from America?
First of all, some of them think that they see money.
They see money,
so they think a lot of American guys. Not all Dominican later. I'm not the type of woman that I really want for a wife, somebody that's gonna help me build stuff. Not nobody gonna come later on and after I build a foundation or an empire. I want to come. I want her to be right there together, side by side. While
she already got her stuff together already.
Yes.
I don't know if I'm okay. I don't see the light of day. Looking up to higher ground, thinking that'll be your sweet escape. These days gotta schedule the romance. They say that love is a slow dance. A short bike ride to the crib, using no hands. So did it feel like I'm floating? But I'm falling with both eyes closed when I let the world spin. Testing the water, she got my nerves tense. Back when I ain't even have a purpose, I was so eager to learn some things. Anxiety bring out the worst in me. Society paint me as enemy. My making it by that remedy. I'm more occasional, don't do it regularly. Backs under my eyes, weighing down heavily. Mama been worried, the devil allegedly deep in the plan. Subconsciously wanted it since I was 10. I thought I was sharp on my scroll and my pen think it did. So mama found shit of them legs. She told me that's not who I am. But nowadays I put on for the fam, see you when I can. I'm surrounded by my feelings, I'm stuck on a Ferris wheel. I bet I perish with 140 acres. She want the horse and the carriage, a porcelain portion of garbage. I talk to the mirror, I know that life's not the fairest. I lost my can, I can't pay off the bills with the blessing. Not sure I relate to the Reddit page. It's feeling like money is everything. Money is everything. It's everything I need. Till I lay my eyes on you.
It's your boy Traveling with G. In this video that I'm gonna show you, this is the so guys, this is like the I want to say this is my third interview, and what we talk about in this video is again, you know, on my interview, my homeboy Will, as you already know, because again, I realized that I had to break it up into 3 pieces. Excuse me. So I had to break it up to 3 videos. Mainly, you know, he asked me questions. Just talking about how do I feel about dating Dominican women, or better yet, how do I feel about dating women in South America? So pretty much, guys, you know, we just talk about, just talking about my experience dating in South America. Now, some guys' experience might be a lot better than mine. So, you know, I just want you guys to know. So in this video, you know, don't take what I'm saying the wrong way. And I also stated in the video, not everybody gonna have the same experience. I'm just saying my experience of what I prefer in a woman. And South America, yes, are there any good women down in South America? Yes, there are. I dated one before out of Colombia, out of Cartagena, Colombia, which that was my first country that I ever been to. But she was a good woman. She was a Colombiana, guys, and she, you know what I'm saying, she was, you know what I'm saying, she was good to me and everything. I just hate that things didn't work out the way that I wanted to. But you know, but I talked about her in the video, and I also talked to another woman that I was dating down in DR, and that was Maria. So we talked about that. He asked me a couple of questions, and yes, she was a good woman to a certain extent, and no, she wasn't really no gold digger, like nothing like that. I don't think. A little bit, but her thing with her is she wanted somebody to take, you know, just like pretty much take on full responsibility. Like somebody, you know, she wants somebody to help her and her mother. But I knew in return that she would. You know, here's the thing. With her, Maria with her is that she was telling me that when she come over here, she was gonna help me and try to build something with me. I don't know how true that was, but at the same time, token, I didn't want to take her whole family, which is her mom but even though she got a kid at the time, if you go back and watch if you watch some of my old video of last year when I went up to the countryside, like the countryside in the mountains and stuff like that. Um, you know, her daughter, you know what I'm saying? She had like a little girl, a little 8-year-old girl. So of course, if I'm dating her, of course I'm gonna accept her and her child. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all that comes along with the package. But me personally, I'm not a type of guy that really want to just take care of your mom and your dad just in case. I just want her to do that because I'm all about trying to build something. And everybody got their own preference. Everybody got their own ideal of what kind of woman they want, and that's what make us different people. You know what I mean? So, with that being said, guys, I just want to say, you know, people have different experience in these countries and stuff like that, and you like who you like. You know what I mean? So, my thing is the type of woman that I really wanted. Again, if I could find a woman here, it'd be cool. But I just really haven't been finding it over the course of the years ever since I've been divorced. And another thing, I've been divorced for like, man, like almost 10 years. I want to say back in 2016, if not longer. But I just saying, I say all that because I've been married. I got a kid. I got a 12-year-old son, and which he mean the world to me. So anyway, not to get off topic, guys, but I'm just saying this video is about my experience in DR. Don't get offensive, and please, guys, don't be leaving no nasty comment down, in the comment. Don't be leaving no nasty remarks, guys. So I'm gonna try to keep that positive. If you got something to say, that's cool. Comment, but just be respectful. You know what I mean, guys. So anyway, with that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And this is part 3. I don't know what I'm gonna name it. Well, I'm sorry, part 2 series to my interview. I don't know what I'm gonna name it. So again, I hope this video, I hope you guys take something from it. You can learn from it or whatever, just take something from it. Because I know I do when I watch other people, YouTube, other guys that travel around the world, passport broke, whatever, I always learn from it. I try to take something from it. But anyway, guys, enough that being said, let's get into the video, and I'll see you on the next video, which will be part 3, because I have to break it up again, all right? All right, 1, peace, I'm out.
First place, yeah, man. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? And so, and thinking about your last travel, I watched it and everything. Yeah. I think it took us now into the third phase. Okay. We've been there multiple times. I'm pretty much, man. You got. I'm not going. You got a couple people that you personally know in that country. Mm-hmm. How that work? Being on YouTube and knowing that everybody watching your page, what you doing is, look, this all friendship thing, or you actually there trying to, look, I want to connect with you, but I'm a traveler. How that work? How does that play out to them looking to pursue something serious?
First of all,
with the passport growth situation, because it's big right now.
Talking about with a woman?
With a female, exactly.
First of all, they know I'm a YouTuber.
Okay.
In-store YouTuber. They know I'm a YouTuber, and I just tell them that, hey, look, do you mind me on the video? If you don't mind, if not, I won't put you on there. And a lot of them, some of them tell me they don't mind. I think I had one girl told me that one chick told me that she didn't want to be on there at all. But then she finally came around and then she finally get on there. It's funny because I got a lot of views with her, but they know what it's about, what's going on, and I pretty much tell them up front, hey, look, I'm a YouTuber. If you don't mind being on camera, how does that make you feel? Are you shy to the camera? Are you camera shy? And
yeah.
Either she say yes or no, and she don't want to be on there, I won't put them on there.
Okay, now with that being said, because playing both sides of the coin, if she see, okay, you put your channel out there, I say, well, what's your channel? She go pull up her phone and she look at your channel, she hit subscribe, and then she at home and she go, well, hold on. He a player. I saw him with two other chicks.
No, we going with it.
But okay, let's play the other side. What if she on camera and someone watched that and said, hey, I know her.
Okay.
I've been with her too. Maybe they trying to keep their stuff discreet.
Yeah.
They don't want to be on camera because they're doing this with everybody.
Yeah.
How you feel about that? How you feel about exposing your channel and still trying to make something serious, or it's just what you putting out there to let them know, look, I'm just having fun, but I'm going to be serious with you? Or how you navigate around that? Because they got feelings too. They got feelings too, man.
Well, first of all, like I said, it's still a YouTuber. They know I'm a YouTuber. I said, now, just because you see me on there making and that, to be honest with you, that comes along with making content with certain, okay, like old girl that I interview. If you got off my channel, old girl I interview, that was her sister. Right. So basically, I'm just making content.
The sister was the younger, you see in the video, she had a white outfit on, got long, the curly hair.
In college.
Right. Yeah. So if you see the video, you got two females, it's the one with the all white on, that's the sister.
Yeah, so basically, you know, they know that I'm just making content with them, you know what I'm saying? Just because you see everybody in my channel doesn't mean that I'm, you know, it's something serious. It could be just me just making content, and they cool with it. Now, do I get them a little bit like, how can I say this? I don't know if I should say it on camera.
Man, look, we haven't talked right now, man.
So, like I said, I might, you know what I'm saying, I help them out every now and then. But other than that, they don't mind. If they cool with it, they cool with it. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't nothing good.
Right.
Like
now,
that.
Speaking of that, I know you said that, because see, females are different. Females, if you even give them the idea that they're the only one, we go out to eat, they thinking, oh, I'm special now.
Yeah.
They get territorial. They don't want no other person you going to dinner with ever again. Even though this is just a friendly thing, they're very territorial. So how would you continue on your trips and constantly wanting to see that one person? Are you bottlenecked in with one female for content? Or are you still able to get around and meet new ladies and make content with without the one that you might really like getting mad? How that work?
I mean, again, for example, I'm gonna use this for example. I might be a little bit off the topic, but for example, if a woman married a guy and either he a cop or he a firefighter, she know what it is, right? So basically, she got to set the terms. Yeah. He might not come back home.
That's true.
Now I know it might be after, but vice versa. Me being a YouTuber, you know, I'm gonna make content with other people, not just women, guys too.
Right.
I haven't came around that part yet. I haven't met some other guys. Right now, I got a lot of homegirls that's friends that I'm cool with, and again, they know what it is. Just because you see me on a video with somebody doesn't mean that I'm with them all the time. You know what I mean? It could be just a friendship type of level.
Right. So I get that. So now I'm looking at it like, so if you guys decide to go to any country, let's say Dominican Republic, Panama, you may not be a YouTuber. You may just be a regular person, but you started the channel or whatever. I think being up front, like, look, you know, because I don't think that nobody really thinks in their brain this is official off a couple hangouts. No. Even if I've been on the phone with you for 3-4 months, if I didn't give you the impression like, hey, you my girl, I'm your guy, if I didn't say no words out my mouth, I think we got to keep it like that. We got to keep it as face value. I'm coming through, have a good time. I want to meet up with you.
Yeah. I tell them.
Would you say, is it more like the American females that they take all this stuff serious, call you out, or are they more open to it because they see people a lot that come through the country? Do they take these guys serious to want to hook up with them? Or they figure, look, this is just a little something. I'm meeting a new person. How you think that they feel when they see guys come from America?
First of all, some of them think that they see money.
They see money.
So they think a lot of American guys, not all Dominican later. I'm not going to bash them out. I'm not
right. Okay.
But
there's an income. There's a gap somewhere.
There's a gap. Yeah,
okay. There's a gap.
So what I do, like when I talk to them, I give them like the benefit of the doubt, right?
Okay.
I give them the benefit of the doubt. If I talk to them, I like, hey, look, let's just try to get to know each other, yada yada yada. And some gonna be cool with it, but in the midst of all that, I say, hey, look, I'm a YouTuber. I film. I document my travels and stuff like that.
Right.
That's what I mean. That's basically what YouTube is. You just documenting your travel. I mean, if you're a travel vlog, whatever.
Right.
And I just tell it like it is, and some of them be cool with it, some of them don't. It just depends. Like the first chick that I met in Colombia, she wasn't really prone to. She was like camera shy as much. She got in a little bit, but she wasn't really into camera like that. And like when I first started off, I started on my phone, and but she wasn't really into it. So like I said, I talked to her for a while, you know what I'm saying, and things didn't work out. So for my thing, I kind of found out me dating South American women, they look different. I mean, how can I say this? They different from America. I'm gonna put it like that.
Okay, what you mean? Okay, what and what makes them? They both women, but what makes them different? What is something that stand? What is something that stand?
You? They cook for you. They don't do too much arguing as much. Not as much. Some of them do, but
because I heard Latino women, man, they rough when it comes to that mouthpiece.
Yeah, they can get like that, but
they sassy.
Put it like this: in America, I said in my interview, the problem is in America, not a lot of women, just the most of American women. The problem is a lot of men is not. They'll show love. But a lot of that stuff is not being reciprocated back. That's the issue.
So okay, so hold up. Now you say it's not being reciprocated back.
Not as much.
On a home front. If you spending money taking care of a female America, what you expect in return? What you think she should be doing?
Loving, show me respect. Don't be talking back. Don't be don't be trying to be the man. Don't try to be the man. Try to leave a relationship. I dealt with a lot of that. Matter of fact, my last, my one and only marriage, but my ex-wife was like that, real talk.
All right.
I mean, I'm always gonna love her, you know what I'm saying, because she had my son, you know what I'm saying? Respect. With all due respect, but we couldn't get along. Okay. Not just her. I dated other women in America. I dated on the app. They was too masculine for me.
You started seeing a trend like it was like demanding and they wanted the stuff their way.
Too masculine.
Now you go into Latin America, South America, Central America.
You might get the look, but at the same time,
they know they role out. From what I've been hearing, there's a role that they play, meaning.
But she's still gonna cook for you. She's still gonna wash your clothes.
Even if she mad.
She's still gonna do that. Because they were raised like that.
So it's a cultural thing.
It's a cultural thing.
Okay.
And that's why a lot of American men, well, I'm gonna say American black men. I know when I watch a lot of the passport bros. That's why they love to go down there. Now, not all of them, not all the guys will just want one thing and that's it. A lot of guys we trying to find wives too.
Okay, now, and you mentioned that, so will it be a point where you find one, and how would you go about prolonging that relationship to make it serious? Because y'all separated from thousands of miles away, so how that's going to work? How would you do that to get, if you move over there, or she come over there, how would you set that up?
If I do that, I'll have to move over there.
You have to move over there, right?
I'm not, I'll move over there. But yeah, I mean, for me personally, if my next wife might be coming out of Europe.
All right, so she coming out.
Now, possible. I don't know. I'm just
okay. Now, give me some violations that you would consider no-nos from a man's point of view when he's dealing with a Latino. What are some things you don't want to start off doing with them?
You want to leave with your wallet first. You don't want to start leaving with your wallet.
Okay, you don't want to leave with the wallet. Tell me about that.
You don't want to try to shower her with a lot of gifts and talk about your money all the damn time.
Okay, so that's a violation. So that right there
do that.
Is a game. That's a no-no. Don't do that.
Now, if you want to help her, I'll pay one her bill or whatever. That's cool, but don't be just flashing money and talk about yourself. About I got this, I got that, I own this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So how long will it take you in America? Well, how long will it take you to jump off into looking out for a female? If you're in America, how long will it take you to get to that point?
What you mean, like pay a bill?
They say, look, you know what? I want to do something for you or shit. Hopefully she don't ever ask you to do that for her, but you know to say, look, how long will it take in a relationship for you to do that for somebody in the States?
Well, if we was dating for a while, I don't know, maybe 6 months or 7 months.
6 months, okay.
You know what I mean?
Now, will it be the same with the Latin American women? Do you think that most guys are going over there and doing that quicker with them because they're being treated a little better and they don't mind doing, okay, you know what?
I believe so.
I know I looked at her spot, I looked at that.
It's the feminine.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay, so that's what I want to find out because
Yeah.
I see a lot of guys online.
Oh, good, cook for me on my last. Well, I haven't posted yet, but
Right.
on the vlog that's on its way. Yeah, she cooked for me and everything.
And I noticed that because I look at a lot of bloggers, right?
Yeah.
And they never show where the female's from. And you got to look at it like this. Most of these countries is not fully developed where someone can work a job and say, I'm going to live in a condo. You got to have a lot of money.
Yeah.
Most of them live on the outskirts. So where they live at don't match how they look. They look nice clothes, very
Yeah,
beautiful
like
women,
like the second
and they
one.
can be living
Yeah,
off the beaten
deep in the
path.
country, deep in the country in Dominican Republic, and I filmed that, and I showed her mom, showed her dad.
Yep.
It was on that phone, remember on that.
Right, I saw that.
So and then she showed me pictures when she was 15. Just showed me just a picture of her and her sisters and stuff as they was coming up.
It's like a diamond in the rough, basically. You
Yeah.
know, they raise their children to get a better life.
Yeah,
Now, it can be a perk if that person took care of themselves, their body, they took care of their face, their health.
I mean, she took care
If
of
they
her.
do all that and still come from,
You'll find somebody that would take care of. But me personally, I just don't want to take care of the family.
all right, now,
That's my big issue. Because I'm getting to the point. I mean, you talk about it several times. I always keep talking about, man, I'm gonna go
Right.
here. I'm gonna go to Spain. I'm gonna find somebody over there in Spain. So what I want, the type of woman that I really want for a wife, somebody that's gonna help me build stuff. Not nobody gonna come later on and after I build a foundation or an empire. I want to come. I want her to be right there together, side by side. While
she
we
already
build
got her stuff together already.
Yes, that's what I need. And I realized that, but sometimes I know I like South America because I like the feminists. You know, I like the
They got the cultural familyness. They believe in their mom. They watch their dad and how they interact
they
with their
probably got to
mom.
take care of them too, though. So
Right.
basically, if you married a Latino from the South America, 9 times out of 10, you probably gonna be taking care of her and her family, though.
Okay.
And if you cool with that, but me, I'm at a whole nother level right now. You know
Now
what
check
I'm
this
saying?
out. Now the reason why I'm getting to that point because you had the guy that just went to South America first time.
First time, okay.
Then you got the second guy that's been there a couple times. He noticed the
He might
landscape.
fall in love. He might fall in love.
Now the third part, at this point, I don't think you still in no clubs looking for no wife. At this
Nah.
point, this guy that's been there, he knows nice restaurants, nice places, because he's trying to see, is this person or this female I can actually see either living here, taking her back, and does she have the mindset? She's still not in a poor mindset. Nothing wrong with growing up in a poor area.
I grew up poor.
But he start looking at different classes of people. When he get to these countries, he not hanging out in the hood spots no more.
Yeah.
He's probably going to an upscale place, and he more than likely you're gonna meet somebody decent, college student, somebody maybe. But you have to. How would you go about finding a quality person that meets your standards? Where would you think you can meet that person at going to these
I'm
countries?
tell you right now, I wouldn't go to no club to do that.
Don't do it at the club.
I go to somewhere. I don't know, man.
I'm only saying that because if you're looking for quality, you gotta go where quality is.
South America just, I don't know. I mean, it's cool to have fun, you know what I'm saying, and get that type of loving, but if you're looking for a wife, for me, I mean, I ain't saying there's some guys find wives in DR, Colombia. I'm not saying that, but for me, yeah, I don't know. I guess, like you said, go to the area. That's a good question.
I had to put it out there.
I already told you, man. My next wife might be coming out of Europe.
Okay, then I'm only bringing that up because
I already know what I want.
okay, we gotta move it both ways. How do you know if these females have anything? Even though you're a gentleman, they don't pay. Women over there really believe the man should take care of the woman. If I'm going to dinner in South America,
Okay.
all Dominican, or Latin America,
Yeah.
when you look at them, how do you automatically judge and determine, okay, this person ain't really on that level?
What you mean, like
She ain't got no money like that.
Oh, wait.
How would you tell?
Oh, no.
She breaking bread with you, or she and I'm paying for lunch. Have you ever seen anything like that? So everybody out there, pretty much,
Not everybody.
not everybody, but the most people in certain these touristy areas, they ain't really breaking bread they're not reversing the road.
Yeah.
I don't think that's their culture.
That's their culture, though.
But have you found anyone that had their stuff together? that had their own place,
Maybe on
got
the-
their own condo. You know, I go back to
My ex of last year, the one Maria.
okay.
She had a place, but she's a go. I'm saying, she's a go getter.
She a go getter, not a go
Go-getter.
not a gold digger, go getter.
Yeah, now she didn't get there. Like I said, now she make that money, but at the same time, she still got this mentality that she wants you to really pay for a lot of stuff, bro.
Okay, so that might go.
That's not what I'm looking for.
That might go hand in hand with go getter and a little bit of sprinkle of gold digger because
I guess.
hers is hers and yours is hers as well.
Yeah, I mean, does she make a good wife? I'm pretty sure she do all the other stuff.
Some of that stuff starts circumstances too because you gotta look at it. They're not really making a lot of money.
Pretty much, she can't really help you, bro.
All right, so so now you see,
Financially, she can't help you.
and I'm bringing this up because here's what is the narrative in America from women
Okay.
when they get down to guys that travel. The first thing I've been hearing this a lot. They're going down there and messing with women that don't know anything, that's unfortunate, they have less, and they think all the women there are just beneath the standard U.S. woman. They don't have anything, they third world country.
Yeah.
They may look good, but they're not up on that level yet. So they'll take a dude that may not be able to get nothing in America, he get over to South
He
America.
probably like a Walmart somewhere.
Yeah, and he over there. He saved a couple dollars up, and he over there with all these different women.
Yeah.
And the women in America, like, man, look, that's manipulation.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm bringing it up because, but the narrative is that most South American women, not the one that you see on the vlogs,
Yeah.
they just want to have a good time and party.
Some
You
of
never
them-
see them breaking bread. You never see them driving their cars or nothing like that. Where they live at? Show me their house. That's the narrative that's being put out.
So let me ask you this: do you think them guys that work at Burger King or Walmart can they get some love too? I mean, hell, they want to be loved too. But so what do you do if you ain't getting here? What do you do?
Okay, so on a pursuit of happiness, it doesn't mean you stay where you are. It can take you anywhere. If I got to go to Thailand, Vietnam, Paraguay, South America, doesn't matter. Brazil, to find someone that appreciate me for my character.
Sometimes you have to.
And you got to do that.
Yeah.
Now,
like, what do you do? Well, I want to sit here and just keep getting overlooked because I work at Burger King.
Right.
I work at Walmart.
But then we get into the red zone. We get into the zone we just got to talking about the violations.
Yeah.
The violations is that same guy goes to these countries and trying to flex as if he is doing something major.
Yeah, he probably work in a warehouse or something.
He's over there flexing like, hey, look what I got.
Yeah,
I got a bad. See, that guy's he's in violation because he's making it. People think you can go to these countries with a couple of dollars in your pocket.
Yeah, manipulate. Yeah.
But we don't. That's why I brought that up because I know you talk about you looking for a quality person, and that's not about money. But you don't want to take nobody with you that's not going to be able to enhance your experience.
Bring value to your life. I want somebody that can bring value to my life. I already know what I want. Listen, I'm 44 years old. I pretty much know what type of woman that I'm looking for.
Okay.
And like I said, I go to South America, have a good time, and just enjoy myself. But I pretty much know what type of wife that I want. I already know that. I already know.
All right, and you know, like we bringing this up, guys, because by the time you get to that third level, you're ready to graduate. You're ready to graduate into look. I done all the things that I wanted to do in these countries, and now I gotta find somebody that I can make it official because I like that culture that they have. I like the way that
South America.
Well, anyway, wherever you go, it could be wherever you travel. You on your final certification to say, of course, I'm not going to go find a woman in no strip club in these countries. Of course, I'm not going to go to no disco and try to pull a woman out and put a ring on her finger. That's already a violation.
Yeah.
At that point, you should know what you're looking for. And I think at this point, what I'm hearing you say is, you've tried, you walk the walk, but you didn't. You're not finding it in that area.
I don't really see it.
Okay,
I ain't saying it can't happen, but
right.
I just I don't.
Now, why you say Europe? What makes you think? I'm going to ask him about Europe.
I've been doing my research on that because women we got to remember Well, Spain. I'm gonna start with Spain.
Right.
I did my research on that. You know, that's pretty much like a developed country. So I'm pretty sure they got their own. A lot of women out there.
They got morals, they got tradition,
Exactly.
they got culture.
Exactly.
They got everything that probably a lot of wind blowing guys. They got everything that they stuck with versus we getting pulled away in America.
Yeah.
America, you know how I get down here.
Yeah.
You know, you ain't got it, you gotta go.
Gotta go.
They don't stick to the and not all. It's look,
Not all.
this is not everybody. You find a good one, keep it.
Yeah.
But like you said, the pursuit of happiness may be leading you to what you've been researching.
Now I'm gonna say this.
City boy with a country swing. First we went from the court to the bikes, back to the course of my younger days. Lived through it all, but still nothing changed. Forever be me till I'm in the grave. Face all my problems, don't run away.